Pathetic earthlings. Who can save you now?
Rush! Savior of the universe! Strange object imaged in the Imperial Vortex.
So before we get started with this story, if you want to support the channel, check out my Teespring store. You'll find a link in the description. You'll find search such as this one, a Soye story. All right, let's talk about Fire Emblem Three Houses for a second, a game that I'm very much looking forward to playing. I forgot it was coming out so soon. I just bought Ultimate Alliance 3 and Dragon Quest Builder 2. I think I'll probably set Dragon Quest aside to play this game because I've been looking forward to this for a while. Now, here's the thing. Apparently, this guy, Chris Niosi, was casted as the male protagonist in Fire Emblem Three Houses, and people are going crazy. They're losing their minds over this dude playing the character, and we're going to get into that. But I think it's worth talking about. I don't know much about this guy. Apparently, he has a checkered past where he was just a kind of a jerk. And I don't know if it's true or not, the things that are being said about him, but it kind of looks like most of it probably is. The dude's running around trying to do damage control the best he can. He released this massively long Tumblr post. We can go over that. And over on his Twitter, he's pretty much saying that this is all real stuff. And I hate the new Twitter, by the way. I can't look at the pictures don't even load in anymore. Like sometimes people's avatars don't even load in. And what a terrible design this is. Look at this. So they smash your tweets together, right? These used to be way bigger. You used to have a lot more room for your Twitter feed. Now they're like crunched up in this little box. Look at all this space over here to the left. And you can't see it because of the way I have the picture formatted right now. But there's all kinds of space over to the left. And it's like, why do you have all of that dead real estate there? But you smash my tweets in here in the middle. It doesn't make any sense. So the text here is really small, really big here. I hate this new design. I can't stand it. So with that little rant, as soon as you start looking at his feed, he's like, I have more people to apologize to. I have to finish preparing to move to a new apartment on Saturday. I need to return to working on the game, and most of all, I need to put full focus more than ever on bettering myself. I have a lot of work to do. Here's the thing, Chris Niosi. I don't know what's going on with you. Apparently, the guy has a ton of stuff coming out against him. I don't know what's going on with it. But I think that here's the thing to take from this. So this is why apologizing is just stupid and you don't do it. Because at the end of the day, these people are still going to come after you. So this person here has blocked me. Big surprise. And these people will still come after you. You can sit there and apologize. You can put your long Tumblr post off here. Look at this long thing like I was talking about. It's not going to matter. They're still going to come after you at the end of the day. And this is what they're going to do. They waited right to when the game launched. This is exactly what they did with Vic Mignogna. They waited till Dragon Ball Super Broly came out in the theaters, and then they started their whole KV tag and got everybody in an uproar, and it ended up getting the guy pretty much destroyed. Well, now they're doing it with the release date of Fire Emblem. See, like, I didn't even know this game was coming out. I didn't get alerted to the game coming out from just stumbling across it on a video game thing. No. I came across it because of all of the stuff being swung at the dude. So it's kind of dumb that this is how I find out about the game coming out. Nintendo, you need to step up your advertising. But apparently all of the stuff is true that's being said about him. He says, my name is Christopher Niosi. I am 30 years old, and for about half of my lifetime, I have been horrible to friends, colleagues, and significant others. It is time that I addressed each and every one of these people and responded to their feelings with individual apologies for what I've done to hurt them. This will be a master post containing all of the appropriate posts in one location so that the people so that the people they have been written for, along with anyone else who wishes to read them, can easily access the information. So he doesn't seem to be denying anything, but when you try to find out what's going on, you just get the usual ream from ResetEra. So Sankaku Complex compiled a long list of comments from ResetEra where they've targeted him and established a campaign to get him fired from working as a voice actor over everything that's happening. Kind of similar to what happened to Vic. So there's also a Twitter thread that was published on July 20th that gained some moderate amount of traction by a user going by the handle of Terra. I don't know if that's referencing the Final Fantasy VI character, but according to Niosi, this is where this all kind of started. So I tried to click on this person's thread. Of course, I'm blocked. Don't have no idea who this person is, but apparently she says, first things first, Chris Niosi breaks NDA on every project he gets close to at Nintendo America. He has been cast in the starring role of the English dub for the main male in the upcoming entry to the Fire Emblem series. This is especially bad for reasons. Thread time! Of course, why do they always announce that there's a thread coming? Every single time. These NPC, and I'm guessing this is an NPC. I'd be willing to bet a lot of money on it. Don't even need to go look to know. Let me reiterate. Chris Niosi's voice acting career in any respectable role started well after all of these came out. Goes on to say, which I found kind of funny, Chris Niosi is literally invading a space many people use to escape. The same spaces that people he hurt used to escape, and he is aware of it. He is tarnishing everything. You people are ruining everything. You guys are the ones that are going around trying to say, gotta get rid of all these minions, gotta get them out of games, but whatever. Whatever, these people are insane. Now, I want to stress, I don't know anything about Chris Niosi, right? The whole thesis of what I'm trying to talk about with at least this video is that it doesn't matter. You don't apologize. The dude's Twitter feed is filled with I'm sorries. And it doesn't seem to be working. These people never wanted to work again. This is a really good example of what happened to Vic, to be honest. Vic Mignogna, if you don't know, if you're finding this for the first time, is the voice actor for Broly. And he's facing a lot of stuff, people trying to smear him, and they piggybacked on Broly to push their message when that movie came out. Just like they're doing here with this dude on Fire Emblem. They found out he's coming. What do? They start throwing massive dung piles at him 2 days before the game launches, because this was on the 24th when this got published. So they wait till it happens, and then they come after you. Apologizing, what is that going to get you? If anything, is going to get you fired. But what they're doing here is they want to make sure the guy never works again. They don't ever want him working in the industry. And if anyone's going to do it, ResetEra is for sure more than happy to step up and try to get that done. Even going as far as to saying that Nintendo should swap him out. Hey, let's bring in a new actor to go, "Hiya! Ho!" and just change the voice like it matters. The main protagonist, male or female, because you can pick, they have no words. They literally just make grunts and noises. They don't have any lines. They're silent protagonists. That's like saying, hey, you know the guy that makes grunting noises as Link from Legend of Zelda? Well, he got in trouble last week. Let's swap out his grunts with another person grunting. It's so ridiculous. But see, here's another thing about all this. Looking through this ResetEra post on him, it sounds like they didn't really know a lot about what happened until he made that long, embarrassing Tumblr post that was really stupid and he shouldn't have done. Now, I don't know too much about what he did or what people are saying, like I said at the beginning of this video, because there's just not a lot out there. But some people are coming out on Twitter, of course, and saying, you know, he was like emotionally mean to them, a manipulator, stuff like that. and he's going on this big thing, and he says right here, this is not a PR stunt. This is definitely you trying to save your career, which is fine. Personally, I don't think anyone should be cast out of work. If the dude's apologizing, that should be that's right? But that's not how this works with these people. They literally want you gone. But if anything, like the thesis of what I want to get across here is this is why you don't bend the knee, because they're still going to come after you. This game just came out, so what do? They piggyback on the game's release and destroy the guy's life. I don't know what's going on, if there's truth, if this guy is just putting this out to try to save things. I'm not sure. I'll look into it a little bit more and see what I can find, but for the most part, this could have been somebody like Vic Mignogna coming out trying to apologize, because that was his first tactic at first. I didn't know that I was making people uncomfortable, which was a stupid post for him to make, but it was a PR attempt to try to make sure he could still work in anime. That didn't work, did it? KV still came strong, and it hurt him. So these tactics that these people use, they will if they're going to come after you, you're in entertainment, they're going to wait till your big movie pops, your big music album, your big video game, your big anime, your big comic book, and then they're going to jump in and they're going to come after you, and you're finished. Some fringe group shouldn't be allowed to get people fired because they're mad about something, regardless of anything. Everyone deserves their due to the right to be investigated. That's my opinion on it. And a lot of the times people don't get that. So that's all I got to say about it. Like and subscribe. Make sure you're still subscribed. If you played this game, let me know how it is in the comments. I'd like to hear what you thought about it. Make sure you hit that like and share. Check out the Teespring store. Follow me over on Twitch, trying to build that platform. We are almost to 1K followers over there. That's awesome. Thank you. And I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.